Mm, 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 mm. Let's go, Scorpio. Divinely grateful rising, Scorpio. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. This is your weekly Clarity Tarot cast. All right. Of course, this is timeless, y'all. So whenever you find it, it was meant to find you. Okay. Y'all feel like I was slobbing. Feel like I was slobbing. I was drinking some tea. All right. And of course, y'all, we're going to tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy, and see what is going on for my Scorpios this week. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We're going to start off with some angel numbers. We'll do our mini Celtic cross, get some ClariTEA cards, and then we'll do our final words of guidance from the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's go. Let's get it. Scorpio, angel number. Oh, no, angel number. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's get it. What do we have? Number 7. Hey, Aunt Nikki. Y'all, I promise you, make sure you watch, make sure you watch the All Signs Clarity or Halloween Tarot cast. The number 7, y'all, I don't care. This is completely different decks, and the number 7 keeps coming up and coming up and coming up. So number 7 could be very important though for you. I am brilliant. Make sure you're telling yourself that every day, Scorp. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Y'all are the mystery sign, okay? The occult, things like that, tapping into that may be beneficial for you this week. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So, Score, y'all tapping in this week. The brilliance of being tapped in and trusting your ancestors and your guides. Okay, trust your knowledge this week. All right, trust your knowledge. Y'all may be extremely tapped in. Y'all, I know I am. Hey, y'all, ancestors, me, I'm live. We got things to say. Okay, so know that you do have ancestors around you. Let's get an ancestor message out here. See what your ancestors want you to know. Y'all, I am recording this on, there we go, Halloween. Okay, what we got? Now, your psychic sense. Now, I'm not going to kid y'all. This came out for, who was it? Cancer. Okay. But we just got done talking about tapping into your higher self. Y'all, everyone is tapped in. They had that song as well. So whatever you're seeing or sensing is real, including seeing, I just told Cancer, like seeing your and feeling your ancestors around you. The veil is really thin. So please trust your intuition and your senses. I'm going to pull another one because y'all know the rule. If I pulled it for the other card and if I pulled it up for the other side, I just recorded. I'm going to pull you another one. Okay. Ooh, so we got some answers coming in. So look, we meant what we said. Number 45 and number 26. Y'all know that's my number. So there's an answer, some clarification, some clarity that is coming in for my Scorpios this week. If you've been waiting on an answer, some results, something to help you move forward, I feel like you're going to be getting that answer this week. What you're looking for is also closer than you think. I just heard think your way out of it. I don't know. Let's see what your soul card is. We have, number 36, feminine law of attraction. Male or female, not gender specific, y'all. This is using the law of attraction. I just heard manifest it. Look at Empress energy coming through on this, world energy coming through. Look at the creation. Look at her working with spirit. This is her using her magic of creation. I love the creative adventure that is my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. So this is the tapping into that creative energy, right? Manifestation. So what you're manifesting, some of y'all is closer than you think. It's closer than you think. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump in with the tarot. If you want it, you can attract it. I tell y'all all the time, be the energy you want to attract. Buddha. Okay. Just be the energy you want to attract. Your loved ones on this side of the veil want you to know we love you, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on for my Scorpios this season. I just heard, y'all know it be so deep over here in Scorpio season. How y'all showing up? Ready, passionate, inspired, and ready to move forward. Charismatic, charming. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. Raring to go. Now, take it how it resonates, because y'all know you can flip the energy, right? So this may be someone coming in towards you who is very passionate, very youthful energy as well as what I'm getting on here. Lustful, charming, inspired, adventure. Some of y'all may be going on a new adventure. Flirt. Somebody may be coming in flirting with you. Okay, what's influencing this Knight of Wands? I feel like ambition and passion and being driven. Okay. Some of my Scorpios, it's like the answer, it's almost like you're waiting on the answer for the next step, is what I just heard. What's influencing this Knight of Wands? Say, I want to go, I'm ready to go get love. Oh my goodness. So we have 2 knights. Okay. Now, for those of you, if this is about a relationship, you could be like, taking how it resonates. You may be calling in a youthful water sign. This is love. This is a love offer an opportunity. Again, you could be, someone could be moving in towards you, or you could be moving in towards someone else. Following the heart, romance. It could be a fire sign, could be a water sign for you, Scorpio. Declaration of love, Prince Charming, being creative. So some of you are ready to take action towards your passion, what you love, right? What your heart desires. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? We're gonna clarify this, y'all. So we know we got some movement. Oh, y'all, what's going on, Scorpio? So we have the devil that is coming up for the reason for the reading. Let me just say this, Scorpio. Some of you may have a couple of options. Okay, yeah. I do feel like one of them is going to be very passionate. One of them is going to be very nurturing. You're going to have to make a choice. Could be also a Capricorn that is coming in for you with this devil, the reason for the reading. I don't know. Attachment, restrictions, manipulation. This Knight of Wands, I'm going to tell you, I was going to say that the passionate person, the Knight of Wands, we ain't got the Ace of Wands, but this is like in and out, it hit it and quit it kind of energy. Okay, so just know what you're dealing with. And if that's what you want, if that's not what you want, then be honest and say that up front. But just know you could be calling in someone who is, they're passionate, but it's not going to be sustainable, should I say. What's coming up in the recent past? We're going to get some clear. Oh, the 4 of Cups, missed opportunity. Okay. Missed opportunity, apathy, boredom. Some of y'all, Scorpio, y'all know y'all get bored. You'll get bored and you'll go back to the devil. Let me just say it. Don't get bored and go back to the devil. Okay. I'm just going to say that because I feel like that may be a test this week. Refusing offers, apathy, boredom, missed opportunity, blind spot. Like, oh, that's coming up in the past. So maybe some of you already went back to the devil. The devil, is still a devil. So like my tarot instructor, the devil, well, that's not because what he says, but the devil, is still a devil. Okay. So be mindful of returning to things from the past just because you're bored. I talked about this in the collective. This could be old attachments, partners, habits, addictions, even. Mindful of not going back to something you've already overcome or walked away from. Okay, what's on your mind? Movement again. So definitely, so there could be some relocation for some of my Scorpios that's coming in. The six of Swords, of course, is a card of moving from choppy waters to more prosperous times, happier times, where things are calming down and stabilizing, leveling out. So some of you are ready to move. And what's actions, steps are you taking towards making that progress? Releasing baggage, the devil. Okay, calmer waters, moving on, accepting lessons. Some of you, that may be what is happening for you this week, because this devil is coming up in the lessons learned. You have learned your lesson with the devil. Okay, and we don't want to repeat things. We don't want to go back to old attachments. I'm telling you, like some of you are making a hard and fast decision this week. Like, yeah, I'm done. I'm really ready to move on. And it may be challenging for you, but I feel like you're gonna make decide like, yeah, it's time to go. Okay. overcoming hardship as well. There may be an opportunity that comes in for you that allows you to just move past obstacles that you've been facing, especially ones that you maybe felt like you weren't going to be able to overcome. Okay. What's the outcome card? Ooh, the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus coming into your life. Some of you could be mentors, counselors, educators. This is spiritual enlightenment and development. This is organizations as well. Ascension, higher level learning. So some of you, higher teaching, values, beliefs, you are more, you know what you don't want. Okay. Something has taught you, who somebody has taught you, like, I know what I don't want. Devil get behind me. I know that's real. Belief. Some of you are facing the beliefs and within yourself and realizing like you have to square up how you feel within you, your inner truth. Okay. Spirituality, tradition, teacher structure. Some of y'all don't want confinement is what I just heard. You don't want to be confined, trapped, or tied down. Okay, the devil is I'm tied down energy. So I'm gonna tell you, you need to be mindful because this is a card of marriage. Okay, some of y'all could have escaped the devil in your marriage. Like maybe you were married to him, child. I don't know. You'll have to ask yourself that. Let's do these for clarity. Learning your lesson. That's what I just heard. Let's clarify, y'all. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands? Lustful. This is you. Lustful, passionate. Y'all know y'all are a very sexual sign. Okay. So if that need is not being fulfilled or met where you're at, I do feel like that's sometimes that's how my Scorpios end up detouring when you don't feel like you're getting your needs met. Okay. So especially in things, passion, sex, and love. Okay. Because that's y'all sexes. Y'all rule sex. All right. So be honest about that. All right. You got to have someone who's able to meet you on that level. And if not, you got to trust that. Okay. Don't stay with someone who's not, or stay in a situation that's not fulfilling for you. Okay. Here we go. Knight of Wands. Self-sabotage that's coming in with this. Okay, remember I just said self-defeating, excessive reliance on the inner critic, avoidance of taking beneficial action or making decisions. Okay, so look, again, we talk about with this self-sabotage, it's like, don't sell yourself short. Make sure that you are showing that you asking for exactly what you want and having people to meet those same requirements, y'all. Also, don't be afraid to be honest and face yourself in the mirror. You have to answer to you, okay? Don't self-sabotage opportunities because it may not show up looking how you want it to look, okay? Because most times, y'all, spirit and don't bring things in one, like looking the way we want it to look, right? So I just heard go with the flow. If you know you need to make a move, right? Some of y'all, I just heard like forced to move. It's like spirit is gonna make, it's like almost going to force you to make a move if you've been a little indecisive. What is this Knight of Cups? Surrender. Ooh, some of y'all surrendering to love. Some of you surrendering to a love offer. All right. Maybe you were on the fence about someone or something. Like maybe they came in trying to offer love and you were like, nah, I'm good. Because you may still be thinking about the devil. But remember that everyone is not the same. So don't judge someone based upon someone you're not even with anymore, okay, or past hurts. Acceptance flow. Did I say go with the flow? I don't know. I think they said go with the flow, and then we have surrender. Detachments. Some of you are surrendering to your higher self, okay, and what your heart truly wants you to do. You may have been fighting it. This is like the judgment card, right? You may have been fighting it. It's like resistance to love, resistance to opening your heart up because of who you dealt with in the past. And Scorpio, we don't have time for that. Okay. We cannot blame old or new. We can't take old energy into new beginning. So release anything that you're holding on to, even any grudges. All right. Make room for this new love, these new opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay. This is also, even though I know it's not the Chariot, but these horses are reminding me of like Chariot energy. So some of you need to take control of the direction that you're going in by choosing the direction you want to go in. Like you can't they're feeling like floundering. That's what they just said. It's like you're going to have to make a decision, okay? Some of you know that it's almost like what they're showing me is like you just have to accept moving on. Someone may have moved on from you, and you may be feeling a little discontent, is what I would say about that. With this devil card, we have OMG, y'all. This is so funny because this is well, it's not really, but this is the resentment card. Y'all, you may have moved away from someone and they might be a little hostile. Okay, someone may be the devil resentment. So you may be holding on to, but didn't I say letting go of something, like getting go of feelings or recurring feelings of hostility, bitterness, fear of disappointment over a perceived injustice from the past. Okay, telling you, in order for this new person, this new beginning to come in for you, you're going to have to release the feelings and the emotions that you're still, the resentment. For if this is a person, this could be a job, but if whoever, whatever this resentment is pain, anger, you're gonna have to let it go. All right. Inability to stop thinking of and re-experiencing these strong emotions. Annoyance at being forced to accept something not liked, inability to forgive or move forward. Oh, my nose just started itching. So we're releasing the devil. We're releasing this devil energy. Whoever it is, whatever it is, we're getting rid of it. Okay. Because first of all, it's too much energy. It takes too much energy to hold on to these types of feelings. And it blocks our abundance. And who has time for that? We ain't got time. Okay. So figure out who or what the devil is in your life. It could be thoughts, thought processes. Some of you have already released this. This is coming up in the reason for the reading, but it's a lesson. All right. So we don't want to repeat a lesson with the devil. Okay. So make better decisions this time. Okay. What's clarifying this Four of Cups? Longevity. Tired of waiting. This says pacing oneself, long haul, stability, strength, on a plan of action, movement forward, slow and steady. Okay. So things are not going at the pace that you want them to go. You're tired, you're tired of waiting. That's where the boredom comes in again with this longevity. It's like because things are not going at a faster pace for you. Be mindful again. We talked about going back to things that maybe for a long time had an attachment to, is really what they're saying. Going the distance, right? This, y'all, anything, and I think we talked, I don't know if I talked about this, but anything worth having is worth building. Okay. So take your time, be patient with yourself, Scorpio. And if you are trying to build or work on something, or even if it's just yourself, right? This is what they're showing me is like being very mindful of not speaking the opposite energy into what it is that you want. Because they just brought back this self-sabotage. So because something isn't going at the speed that you want it to go, you may find yourself speaking negatively about it, all right? Or questioning, doubting yourself, finding yourself resentful. Jealousy, anger is also coming through as well. Because some of y'all may be seeing other people move forward around you, and you feel like you're not there yet. And we don't want to make sure that we're not being jealous or envious. If you are, because that's that devil energy. Okay. So especially like in love or whatever it is, it don't matter what it is, but it's like, we don't get envious, we get inspired. Okay, is what I'm going to say. If you see someone that has something you want, you don't get jealous, you don't get angry, you get inspired. Okay, and you attract that to law of attraction to yourself. Okay, relationship, house, love, whatever it is, we don't get resentful, we get inspired. And because if someone else did it, then you have the ability to have it as well. Okay, if someone else bought a house, you could buy a house. Okay, Scorpio. If someone else fix their credit, you can fix your credit. If someone else became a millionaire, you can become a millionaire. So this is about you saying, I'm not jealous, I'm not resentful, I ain't mad, I ain't angry, I'm not shady, none of that. I'm inspired. So you know what? Let me go get it. Okay. Six of Swords. We have guilt that is coming in with the Six of Swords. Remorse, regret, feeling of culpability. So what I'm going to say on this is we're moving away from any of these feelings. Guilt, like if you're feeling guilty, some of y'all, you have already overcome the devil. Maybe you've already created your success and you may feel guilty about leaving people behind. But I'm going to tell you this, Scorpio, everyone has the same opportunities. Some of you may have invited or asked or offered to have someone move forward with you, and they chose not to go. And now you feeling like someone may have tried to project their guilt on you as well, this devil card, and made you feel guilty about either not doing enough for them or something is coming through. It feels like someone's trying to blame you for y'all, someone trying to blame you for their lack of success. But it's kind of like, well, they have to get motivated. Okay, so release any guilt, or even if someone is trying to like make you feel guilty about not doing something, everyone is given the same opportunity. So everyone is responsible for capitalizing on their own opportunities. Okay, everyone is given opportunities. So people, it's not your responsibility. You can't force someone. So if someone's resentful because you're moving on, you've decided to release the baggage and release the hold that they had on you, they'll be all right. Okay, they'll be all right, Scorpio. Tell them to keep it moving, because again, I feel, child, they better not come in here trying to mess with your mind and make you, because that's what I feel like. Like someone may come in trying to make you feel guilty about not doing enough for them. And child, you need to tell them, look, especially if it's a grown person, they got to do for themselves. Okay. Boundaries, Scorpio, boundaries. Here we go. What's clarifying? The Hierophants. Ooh, nurture, caring, compassion, empathy, and unconditional. So remember, we talked about marriage. So some of you could be going from married to single. Okay. With this is giving Gemini energy on it. So could be a Gemini that's coming in for you. The lovers is coming in. This is also you understanding your core beliefs, being compassionate with yourself, your spiritual. Like, I really feel like some of y'all, there may be a very traditional person that is coming in, and I feel like they're going to traditional in the sense of like roles is what they're showing me. Like if they may expect a very certain, like if you're, let's say you're a woman, they may want you to be a stay-at-home wife, mom, what have you. This could be someone coming in who's very supportive, who's very traditional. Okay, because the Hierophant is very structured. It's organization. So you may come in that has someone may come in that has very traditional ideas about roles and responsibilities in the relationship. I just heard, but I do see it's like unconditional love, but you're gonna have to decide, like you're gonna have to surrender to it, and that may be a little challenging, especially if it's not something you're used to. I just heard like alpha male, so or female or alpha male. So this is for my women specifically, or whoever plays the whoever's feminine in the relationship, right? There may be someone who comes in and wants to nurture you and take care of you and be very supportive. And because you're not used to that, it may be feel a little challenging, but just try to stay in the flow and just be in a receptive energy and allowing. But speaking up, of course, if it's too much, then don't be afraid to say that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, final words of guidance, what we don't see coming in. 7 of Swords, King of Swords. Ooh, look, King of Swords and the 5 of Swords coming in together. They partners. So first things first, and this is coming. Remember, I said Gemini energy, or lovers energy. So it definitely could be an air sign. They already said Gemini on the nurture card, but it could be Libra, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords is, I don't like those together. I'm just going to be honest with you, because it definitely means that you could be dealing with someone who is, their words are very sharp. They're very kind of cutthroat. They only see things one way. Could be someone very manipulative. You could be dealing with an air sign or someone around you that is very manipulative. And I'm also getting like, they give you criticism, but they say it's constructive, but it's really not. So be mindful of paying attention to the words of others. And because they're giving me like a piercing energy on this for whatever reason, like be mindful of like people coming in, like, and you and them. Oh, come on, spirit. Look, affecting the way you feel, the way you're thinking. They may make you question. You could be separating for someone. Let me just say this. Maybe you've decided to separate from this devil, right? And they're going to come in and try to gaslight you, is what they just said. Okay. They're going to try to make you feel guilty for leaving them, guilty for walking away from them, Scorpio. And I'm going to need you to be stronger and see through the bullshit. Okay. Seven of Swords. This is manipulation at its finest. And this is someone trying to tell you about you, tell you what to think, tell you how to feel. Okay. Scheming, lying, cheating. Seven of Swords. It's a card of strategy, but I ain't getting that. I'm getting someone coming in and trying to gaslight you. Okay. And so just be mindful of that. Backstabbing, avoiding. Someone is not telling, maybe if there's someone around you. Okay. Now I'm gonna just say this. Okay, y'all, look, I gotta say it. I gotta show it to y'all real quick before we go. If you may have two opportunities, two love offers that's coming in for y'all. I'm not, if it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm just gonna tell y'all that I'm not feeling. I feel like if you have a choice between a water sign and a fire sign, for some of you, the water sign is going to be the one that's more emotionally available. This Knight of Wands, I'm not calling them a devil, but I am saying that the hit it or quit it energy that's coming in. I'm also going to say both. If you have more than one person coming in, more than one opportunity, Scorpio, someone may be very passionate, but again, long-lived. They may be a little like their ego kind of in control, arrogant, cocky is what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups, I will say that this person may be very needy. Okay, is what I'm getting on this Knight of Cups. Like they may require a lot. Both of these energies are showing me that they're going to require a lot of nurturing. Just going to be honest with you. Conflict, disagreements, defeat, betrayal, victory through the sea. There's no win conversations and situations. Okay, Scorpio. So be mindful of that this week. Be mindful of people coming in who want it's like my way or the highway. Very stern energy that's coming through. This may be you having to be stern and lay the law down. Okay. Especially with people who it's coming up with this self-sabotage card. Yes, especially with people who ain't keeping it a buckles with you. Okay. Okay. Can we let me just get one card on this Seven of Swords. What is it? The corset, held together, restriction. Told y'all. So no, we're getting away from anything that's restrictive this week. We already talked. I think I said like the restrictive energy that was coming up on, of course, the devil. Like if you want to be free, then don't put yourself in situation. Don't allow someone to pin you down. Like this is about you being truthful with yourself, being truthful with the people around you. Because if you're starting something brand new, again, I'm gonna tell you right out the gate, Cancer. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Be honest, okay? Because if you're not honest from the very beginning, it's going to create resentment in the relationship. I don't care what kind of relationship it is, okay? No people pleasing. Following the rules, it says, but I feel like this is about you busting out of this saying, no, I'm not going to be held back, okay? One card for the Five of Swords. Look, timing card. It says within 9 to 12 ones. Ooh, heartbreak. Okay. Hey, Ma. So we have the Jack and Diane card. So yeah, some of you may be walking away from a very toxic relationship. Devil, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, they all go together. Okay. So walking away from someone, you may find out that somebody really resents you. Heartbreak, grief, distress, hopelessness, unhappy. Yeah. So some of you may be walking away. This could definitely be a situation where something is ending for you. Okay. Recovering from, so you may be moving away from a difficult, challenging love situation and moving into something that's definitely more fulfilling, something that could lead to long-term commitment. Okay, I hope that's helpful for y'all. I know that was kind of long, but let me know in the comments what you think, Scorpio. Listen, hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude, have a fantastic day. All right. And don't worry, you got this. Whatever this situation is for you, let me know in the comments, right? If this resonated, but you got this. No worries. Okay. Love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all.